Let's talk about how I changed my life during quarantine in 21 days. But how and why in 21 days? If you have a goal and you commit to that goal for 21 days straight, after 3 weeks the pursuit of that goal should have become a habit. Once you establish that habit, you can continue to do it for another 90 days. Now, as per the situation in our country, the number of cases were on the rise. We didn't have an environment like a gym or outside to do the exercise. But I didn't want to lose my progress that I made in last couple of months. That's why I took this 21 days challenge, not to motivate only myself, but also to motivate you guys and hold myself accountable by putting this out there. And to prove that if you put your mind into something, anything is possible. Trust me when I say it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. It was third or the fourth day when I wanted to give up, and many more days when I just wanted to skip the day and pick it up again from the next day. So what did I do? How did I do it? How was I able to persist in spite of having so many problems? How can you do it without blaming the situation? All these questions will be answered in this video. Now, without wasting more time, I'll jump into the video telling you what I learned from these challenges and what mistakes that I made, so that you don't repeat the same mistakes that I did. So what did I do? I checked my weight every single morning, did skipping and strengthening exercise, no junk food for 21 days, sleeping early, and drinking 2 liters of water every single day. Please don't waste water. How did I do it? Firstly, as soon as I used to wake up, even before brushing my teeth, I used to check my weight first thing in the morning, noting it down on a piece of paper every day to check my progress. Then I used to have 3 glasses of water every single day before having anything. When it came to exercise, the first 10 days I only did cardio, which was doing 2000 skips per day. Now, of course, there were few variations in it. So 2000 skips were divided like this: 200 normal skips, 200 running skips, 200 toe-to-toe skips, 200 high knees and back heel, 200 with single leg, which means 100 with each leg, and repeat it twice. The amount would be equal to 2000. And by the 8th day, I was able to do my all-time best, which was 19 minutes 8 seconds. Now, whosoever breaks my record of 19 minutes, I'll Paytm you $100. Not even kidding. Now, I did burn 350 calories per session, and by the 7th day, I was able to lose about 1.2 kg. Now, everything was going great. I was burning calories, I was losing weight, but I didn't follow this routine after the 10th day. Let me tell you why. Due to intensive cardio with no strength training, I was able to lose weight very quickly. This meant 2 things. Either I had great genes or I was losing muscle mass. And as you already know, I was losing muscle mass. And by the 10th day, my body couldn't take this much cardio. I was not able to recover fast enough to do the exercise the next day. This meant I had to make changes, and that too quickly. I sat down to make changes and started from the scratch because it wasn't working for me. The changes. Instead of doing exercise 7 days a week, I reduced it to 5, which means I had 2 days in which I can recover. Secondly, I shortened the number of skips to 1000 and integrated with strengthening / bodyweight exercises. I opted for a circuit training in which I was doing 100 skips, which was followed by 10 push-ups, 10 Russian twists and 10 squats, and then repeating it for 5 times. For the rest 500 skips, I was doing 100 skips, which was followed by 10 crunches with 30-second plank, and then repeating it for 5 times. And as the day passed by, I applied progressive overload and increased the difficulty of the circuit by increasing the reps. The benefit. How integrating strength training was better. The first thing I want to talk about is, yes, I was losing less weight as compared to before, but I wasn't losing my muscle mass. It took me much more time than before, but it was much easier to do it. I was burning 1.5 times more calories than before, which resulted in me burning 500 calories per session. And with those 2 days gap, my body was able to recover very well. Note that I used to activate my glutes before exercise, which not only helps me recover fast, but also helps me prevent injuries. And in those 2 days, I used to do my mobility training just to stretch and open up my muscles. I think it was a great experience for me. I got to learn from my mistakes, made changes accordingly, and then saw positive changes. And on that note, I think I will be continuing this further. I did lose 3.2 kgs in 21 days, but remember that exercise wasn't the only factor that helped me. Me drinking water, eating healthy, and having 8 hours of sleep, all these factors helped me with fat loss and muscle recovery. The last key point is the act of showing up, no matter how tough the situation is. I was literally doing my skips in the bedroom, and if I was 1 or 2 centimeters off, it would ruin my flow. Yes, it got me pissed, but then I got the hang of it. And I think these small achievements makes you more stronger in life and makes you more confident about yourself. Thank you to all those people who are still here. It really means a lot because this was something different and it took a lot of learning time and effort to make this video. It would really help me if you could share this video. And lastly, if you like this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing because we are very close to that 100 sub mark. So let's get there. Anyway, see you guys in the next one.